Oh my gosh. Have you ever had one of those dog walks where it didn't just feel like you were walking your dog? Like this was literally a metaphor for your entire life? Because that is how I feel at this very moment. So I'm walking our beautiful dog Kanta. Say hi. Oh. And he is still in the process of being trained. And so whenever I take him out, it's pure chaos because he's a puppy that's discovering the world for the first time. And he doesn't know sometimes whether to be scared or happy or both. And literally that, I feel like that's sort of been my life over the last few weeks. If you've been following our journey, you know that we've been traveling and we've been settling in different homes, different cities, in different countries in Europe. We did everything we could to make it home. We were in unfamiliar kitchens and unfamiliar beds. And while those moments looked beautiful on screen, I didn't post the moments in between where I literally questioned life. Like, what are we doing? Should we be traveling? Should we be staying put? And believe me, I would be saying the same things if we were staying put. The times where I would literally lay in bed late at night and question myself as a person, as a content creator, as a dog mom, as a mom in general, as a wife. If anyone were to tell me that they don't do this, I want to say that they're lying, because I know we all question our existence. And oftentimes I just wonder, like, what is the purpose in life? Although there's purpose everywhere and we create meaning in our life, like we're responsible for creating the meaning in our own lives. And I still have those moments. I used to think that being a content creator meant storytelling with a beginning, a middle, and an end. And I'm realizing now that storytelling can also mean simply being in the middle, not knowing where the end is, not even knowing the direction of the end or the direction of the beginning where you started. And literally that's where I'm at right now. And I want to make this video and share it with you guys because I think this is how life is. I think a lot of us think that there has to be like this linear path to our lives. And life isn't always like that. Like when I was growing up, I always thought that I would go to school, get a job, get married, have a kid, and then, buy a house or whatever. Like I thought it had to be on the linear path. But as you know, no one has, some people do, but no one has that linear path. And I think we do ourselves a disservice by believing that if we're not on that path, that we're doing something wrong. I believe that success can simply mean waking up in the morning. Like, why does success have to mean you make X amount of money and you have X amount, you have this job or this title? I think that's all a bunch of BS that we were fed in this capitalist society. Life isn't like that. So why should my storytelling be like that? Having traveled the world now and met so many people that are in different walks of life, I'm really seeing that we truly create our own lives. We truly get to say whether or not we're doing well or not. We get to say whether we're successful or not. I get to say whether or not my storytelling is on the right path. I created this channel because I wanted to share my life and the life of my family. And I always thought I needed to share when things were going well. When things were not going well, I thought I needed to wait for things to go well in order to share that. But now I'm realizing that I've always known, and I think I might have mentioned this in my videos, that life is a journey. And we're on this journey raising 2 autistic boys out of 3 kids. And now we're raising this little dog too. And we're working on creating a structure in our life where we could slow travel around the world. Creating this kind of unconventional life is also a roller coaster. But thinking back to before I was doing all of this, life was still a roller coaster. We got jobs, we did the 9 to 5, and then sometimes we'd get laid off, and then we'd get another 9 to 5, and there'd be a period in between of uncertainty. Life is full of uncertainties, but we act as if everything is certain. We act as if we know what's going to happen next. And yes, we get to create what happened next, but we also have to surrender to what the universe is going to give us in the end. I believe what the universe gives us is directly correlated to what we decide to create anyway. What I want to share in this video is I'm living life, and I haven't posted in a while simply because it's been pretty chaotic, just like this dog. This dog is being chaotic, and there's chaos around him. There's a farmer's market that's being set up like right next to me, and he's very interested in what's going on there, and probably a little weary, a little nervous, because he's never seen this farmer's market being set up. This is life. This is how we are, and I want to be able to share everything, not just the times where we land in Budapest and we do all these cool, happy things. And right now, there's this moment of me realizing that I haven't posted in a while. And as a content creator, that has been my goal, was to post every Saturday and to post a few times during the week. And I just haven't been able to do that because my life has been kind of chaotic. And priorities are my kids and the dog and, oh my gosh, and my well-being. And so everything in life right now for us is going well. And when I say it's going well, it's chaotic, and we're embracing it, and it's amazing. And it's also chaotic, and we don't know what's happening next. If any one of you feel this way, it could be about anything. It could be about jobs, children, school, anything. When there's this uncertainty because you expected things to be in a linear path, just know that you're on the right path, even if the path is a zigzag, is a roller coaster. And if there's anything that I could say right now, and if anyone needs to hear this, it's that you're on the right path. Even if it doesn't look like you are, even if everybody that you know tells you you're not on the right path, stop it. You are on the right path, because reality doesn't lie. Wherever you are is where you need to be. And if you decide that you want a different future, you can create it. Because the best way to predict your future is to create your future. And whether you believe it or not, your thoughts become your future. So I hope to leave you all with that, because I always remind myself of that. And until next time, if any of this resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe. We really appreciate all of you. Thank you.